episode of Train Talks 33 or 34, part number 3. I got news. Unfortunate news if you're a Dolph Ziggler fan. Dolph Ziggler has re-signed with the WWE and has teased a WrestleMania 34 appearance. What do I think of the Dolph Ziggler re-signing? I give my thoughts on that today on Train Talks. Then I go over the WWE Fastlane 2018 rumored matches and news on that show. Because Fastlane 2018 will be popping up sooner rather than later, as it will be the final WWE pay-per-view before WrestleMania 34. That's going to be a big show right there. Rumored to be a fatal 5-way for the WWE Championship. I get my thoughts on that one later on in the video. And finally, I get my thoughts on the brand new look Cavs as they blow out the Celtics. I get my thoughts on that today as well. All this and much more on Train Talks. Thank you guys for joining me. I want to give a shout out to Claude 11 Hooper, How Delvin, aka Delvin01 on YouTube. And I want to give a shout out to all my brand new subscribers. I think I just had one that's just subscribed to me here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I have to re-upload my YouTube thing, but I just had a new subscriber subscribe to the Phenomenal Crew. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. Yeah, my dog Claude just finished his stream up. It was freaking awesome. I really enjoy him. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him. He is very awesome at what he does. 2K18 Universe Mode stream today. It is going to be main event today, so I can't wait to do that for you guys today. And tomorrow we'll have another one come out tomorrow as well. So I cannot wait to do those videos for you guys today and tomorrow. It's going to be a very awesome day for me today. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'm going to get right into it. Thank you for 114 subscribers. Whoa, to 1,000 subscribers. I know we can do it. Whoa! Let's get into the news, starting off with this first story with Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler is taking social media as a tease about his next WWE appearance, alluding towards potentially parting ways with the WWE, which he's not. He has just re-signed with the company. Ziggler took a shot at Shane McMahon while also hinting at a big money appearance at WrestleMania 34. Dolph Ziggler had performed for the WWE from 2004 and is widely regarded as one of the most consistent performers to date. The 37-year-old former World Heavyweight Champion has been hinting at a possible parting ways with the WWE since late 2017. Ziggler won the United States Championship in December of last year. However, he relinquished the title and was written off of SmackDown TV Live's TV storylines. Ziggler then returned as a surprise entry at number 30 in the Men's Royal Rumble. That's right. That last month, but was eliminated by Finn Balor. The show has been relatively inactive as regards to his WWE appearance ever since. Furthermore, Ziggler has now sent out a tweet by way of his official Twitter account, and without directly naming the SmackDown Live commissioner, Ziggler claimed that his agent finally returned Shane McMahon's calls, and he's glad to see that the latter agrees with his WrestleMania 34 demands. He added, "Well, now, here comes the money indeed. I see my agent finally returned your calls. He tells me you agreed to the WrestleMania commission in my rider. Well, now you know. Here comes the money indeed." It is rumored that WWE has special plans for Dolph Ziggler, and his ongoing situation with WWE may be a part of WWE storyline and not a legitimate fallout between Ziggler and WWE management. Whether or not the speculation holds true, shall reveal in the lead up to WrestleMania 34. Ziggler is one of the greatest athletes to have ever graced a professional wrestling ring. He's highly underrated, guys. Very underrated in WWE. While Ziggler may have fallen on tough times of late, his talent and work ethic is undeniable. The WWE seems to have a few surprises as regards to the Ziggler Dolph Ziggler character. I think they should go back to the original whenever he was the heel and that show had that show off gimmick. That gimmick was freaking awesome. When they turned him face, he became bland and boring. I love Dolph Ziggler as a heel. He was great. But now this midlife crisis Ziggler is getting on my nerves, and I don't care about Ziggler. I cared about him when he first, back in that 2010, 2011 Dolph Ziggler run. That was freaking awesome, and especially when he won the title at when he won the World Heavyweight Championship in 2013. Ziggler was hot, and he was money when he cashed in Money in the Bank. That was freaking awesome. I was sitting there watching that thing live. I jumped out of my seat when Dolph Ziggler won the World Heavyweight Championship. Ever since then, I have not been a Dolph Ziggler fan at all. Ziggler has just been all over the place ever since then. It's worth keeping an eye on the entire Dolph Ziggler WWE angle, as this may turn into something highly entertaining over the next few months. I was thinking about this. If WWE does not do Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan, I was thinking that WWE might do Dolph Ziggler versus Shane McMahon. Even though that makes absolutely no sense, but they might do that one. I was thinking of that. The only thing I see for Dolph Ziggler is WWE potentially might make it a triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Styles, Nakamura, Ziggler. That makes the most sense. Everything else for Dolph Ziggler at WrestleMania is not bigger than the U.S. Championship. He's probably going to be in a ladder match, more than likely. But I don't know. We're gonna see what WWE goes way with here. But I'm thinking if they don't do that tag team match, which more than likely is looking like Bryan's not going to wrestle. But then again, it's only February, guys. WWE could change their mind. They're probably going to do Dolph Ziggler versus Shane McMahon. I was thinking about this when the story came out about 2 days ago. As we're getting steam on our way to the road to WrestleMania, SmackDown has one more pay-per-view before the grandest stage of the month, before WrestleMania's inch in the stone. We have Fastlane 2018. Fastlane is a pretty new pay-per-view debut in 2015, which I think it was freaking terrible to do two pay-per-views before WrestleMania. I think you should have one pay-per-view. You should have 2 Elimination Chambers, and it should take place late February, and then build up to WrestleMania in March. But no, we had to build towards 2 pay-per-views. Why, WWE? Why couldn't I have Elimination Chamber in Fastlane spot? It could have been both of them. March 11th. No, technically it shouldn't have been March 11th. You should dedicate March to WrestleMania build. Elimination Chamber should have been co-branded. We should have had AJ Styles defend the WWE Championship to find out if he could make it to WrestleMania to fight Shinsuke Nakamura. And then we should have the number 1 contenders Raw Elimination Chamber to find out who challenges Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 34. IC title on the line, US title on the line, SmackDown and Raw Tag Team title on the line. Put the both women's championship on the line. Elimination Chamber could have been a star-studded pay-per-view if WWE booked this right. But no, we gotta have 2 pay-per-views though. That's the only thing I hate. SmackDown, Raw and SmackDown Live should have 2 co-branded pay-per-views, 3 of them before on the road to WrestleMania. Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania itself. After WrestleMania, they should go back to brand exclusive pay-per-views. That makes the more sense. Why would we want a gimmick to this? And what is so special about Fastlane? The Fastlane to WrestleMania? Are you kidding me? That makes no sense. I love the Elimination Chamber because it's the pit stop. I call it the pit stop on the road to WrestleMania. And you see what I did with it? I made it special. But WWE going to give us a worthless pay-per-view in Fastlane? Are you kidding me? Give me a break. Give me a break. Really, the only one thing linking them all together is now blatantly obvious that the main event winners are, because we know the main events are being built towards. Spoiler alert! AJ Styles is going to win. AJ Styles is going to win the WWE Championship. He's going to retain. It makes no other sense to have AJ Styles lose, the WWE Championship? I really don't know. Rumored is that AJ Styles is supposed to defend his WWE Championship in a triple threat match. It's gonna be AJ Styles will defend his WWE Championship in a triple threat match against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. This is supposed to be the implosion of Sami and Kevin, like they did with, I believe, Sasha and Bayley a little bit time ago, with the triple threat aspect, them breaking up covers. I forgot who they did that with, but similar to that, and then they're gonna turn on each other and fight each other like they did with Rey Mysterio and Batista. Keep that in mind when they did that. One of them turned heel at the end of the night. Rumored that possibly Kevin Owens might turn on Sami Zayn in the end at the end of the match. That's what's going on with that. Fastlane will take place from the Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Ohio on March 11th. Should be WrestleMania build, but nope. I have Fastlane though. Great job, Vince. A gimmick that makes absolutely no sense. We just went over the WWE Championship. We don't know what the United States Championship is going to be looking like, with Dolph Ziggler making his return next week to television, which makes absolutely no sense. Ziggler better come out with a brand new United States Championship. If he does not come out with a brand new United States Championship, the Dolph Ziggler hiatus is going to be a failure. Simple. That's it. I'm going to sit here and review SmackDown Live, and the Ziggler does not come out with the United States, a brand new United States Championship. The Dolph Ziggler experiment is a failure. I'm going to tweet it out, Snapchat it, and everything. As soon as he comes out, I'm going to stay up so I can watch that match. Watch me. Usos take on the Bludgeon Brothers is rumored to have recently going down at Fastlane. I think that makes the most sense. And those are the only two matches we have confirmed for Fastlane. We have no idea what WWE is doing with the SmackDown women. To be honest, I really don't care what they do with Charlotte. To be honest, Charlotte's probably going to fight Asuka, and she's probably going to fight one of the Riot Squad members at Fastlane. I have no idea what you do with Charlotte. I really don't. I really don't. And finally, then we got this NBA news. The Cleveland Cavaliers destroyed the Boston Celtics last night. It was wow. Guys, if you guys seen that match, you will be shocked of how bad the Cavaliers whooped the Celtics. It was funny. I was very vaguely surprised at what Clarkson Hood and George Hill did for the team. They actually destroyed the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference, taking them out with ease. I was shocked. I know Kyrie went out for a little bit. I can understand giving that excuse, but he did play the end of the game, though, and they still got destroyed. So I don't know what's going on in Boston, but I do expect the Cavaliers to beat the Boston Celtics in 5 to 6 games. If you asked me before this trade happened, what was going to happen with the Cavaliers, I said that the Cleveland Cavaliers were going to lose to the Boston Celtics in 6 games. But after this trade, I got the Cavs winning in 5. Especially if they beat Oklahoma City tomorrow. Most definitely they can beat the Celtics. And I would love to see how this new Cavaliers handle pressure in OKC against Westbrook and that crew. It's going to be interesting to see if the Cavaliers can get it down. Now they're third in the East right now. I expect them to get to the second place after the All-Star break. They should click on and get these W's. And I'm really hoping and then we just got and then we just got news on Sidney Osman staying in the Cavaliers starting lineup, and lineup ended now after Fearless play. So he's gonna stay in the Cavs starting lineup. And then Tyronn Lue just said that their new motto is faster, younger, and interested, and that's what it should be. That's what I think should be the best thing for the Cleveland Cavaliers now. And I really love this trade. Let me know what you guys think of the Cavaliers blowing out the Boston Celtics. Can the Cavaliers beat them in 5 games, or will the Celtics take it to 6 or 7 games? Hope you guys enjoyed, man. Thank you guys so much for everything, man. Hope you, and make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel down below, share all around to your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.